What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my kingdom. If somebody is telling you that being a single mom or just being a mom is simple, they're lying. They're lying. They're lying because I am a 9 month old mom right now, and I'm not saying that I'm the first one to have a baby or the last one, and I am not bragging. But blah blah blah, while we talk with people, I'm like, being a mom is amazing, being a mom is easy, being a mom is paradise, being a mom, seeing the baby, it's all nice and good. But back qua ground, my darling, it's not simple. It's not simple, it's not easy, it's not paradise. Well, it's sweet and bitter, if I may put it in just two definitive words that define what being a mom is. So right now, today I'll be speaking from being a single mom perspective, but I thank God so much because I've had support from the beginning up to now. Because sijui, if I did not have my parents supporting me, guys, I don't know where I would be right now. Like, I would just have been blown away because it's so intense. Sahi I think ningekuwa mwenda wazimu, or I'll be surviving in a very paranoid, in a very struggling, in a very annoying way because it's so hard. For instance, I don't know how to put this, but when you're a mom, the first days, the first months, I was like rushing to the hospital almost each and every day. From the first day that we were discharged from the maternity to coming home, and then I stayed at home for around a week. The following week, I was back again at the hospital because you don't know you don't know why the baby is crying so much. You don't know if is that the temperature that he's supposed to have. Are these rashes supposed to be there? Because while I was out of the hospital, he was smooth, and now suddenly he has rashes. And then he's crying. I have breastfed him. I have changed his diaper. I have fed him. Why is he crying? Like, I was rushing to the hospital like almost every day. He has some homa. I don't know what to call. He has some coughing or cold. He's supposed, well, he's not supposed to have that cough, right? So what do? Straight to the hospital. Like, I don't know if anyone gets me or if moms get me. I don't know if that's how, if I was the only one who was taking my boy to the hospital now and then, because I always thought that something was wrong until I started consulting with kina mom and calling. I thank God niko na kamzae, my shosh who is a nurse, or my uncle who is a doctor, calling some people to ask them why this and that is happening. He just had a green poop. That's normal. Like, well, the other times he has yellow poop. Why is he having green poop? Like, is it an infection? Is it my breast? Have I done something wrong? What is not happening? So I had to just consult and consult until nikazoea. The other thing is, oh, the sun is sunning. It's around 7 in the morning, and I am vlogging, and I don't want to vlog around the house area because my grandma is sleeping, my baby is sleeping. I don't want to wake them up. I don't want tantrums in the morning, and I still have to vlog. I still have to get this moolah anyway. So the other thing is, oh, the support, never take the support for granted. If someone is offering help, take it and appreciate it and move on, and don't think as if you're giving them too much burden to carry. Just take it and appreciate, and thank God that you have that support, because some people somewhere don't have that support, and I don't take it for granted. Like, thank you mom, thank you God, thank you shosh. It's amazing. Where was I? The other thing is, you have to multitask. Like, someone tells you in your first month, in your second month, in your third month, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, like, when the baby sleeps, you remember you should go and get that sleep. If he sleeps like this, remember you should sleep like this. Immediately sleep and rest. Where? How? When? The baby sleeps. That's when you have to clean the clothes, you have to wash the utensils, you have to wash the house, blah 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 blah. You're rushing here, you're rushing there because you have to get things done, like the things that you did not do when he was awake. Because trust me, you'll not do anything else unless he's on your back and you're cooking with him, you're doing other stuff with him when you're carrying him. Otherwise, when he's up, you'll up, you're watching over him, you're giving him your attentions, because your attention, sorry, forgive my English, it's in the morning, I haven't even taken my breakfast. You have to bear with me. The sun is shining, and I'm telling you, the morning sun, the vibes, it's just oh. So you cannot sleep when the baby sleeps, because you have to give him your attention, him or her your attention when he's awake, right? So when he sleeps, that's when you have a chance to do other things. So you have to multitask. And even if he's awake, you have to also do some other stuff, because guess you're the lady of the house, right? People have to eat. You're not the first one to give birth. People have to eat. The baby has to eat. You have to eat. You have to do other stuff in the house, right? I'm talking today as a stay-at-home mom, single mom. So most of the times you just sleep at night. Try to sleep at night. And well, I try to sleep at night mostly because during the day I cannot sleep. How? I have other stuff to do when he sleeps, so it's very much impossible to sleep when he sleeps. At, at night, what I do to get enough rest as much as I can, so I don't wake up. During the first 3 months, I used to just wake up, hold him, and breastfeed him. Because the first 3 months, you're just there, you're being pampered as you're pampering the baby. You're not doing anything. I am a CS mom, so my mom is the best mom. Like, na shosho na yeye. They did not allow me to do anything, and I thank God. Including even you as a CS mom, I'm so sure you told to get enough rest, but walk, do a lot of exercise so that the CS car heals first, alright? But as for me, I was being pampered as I pamper my baby, so I used to sleep a lot. But right now, bruh, things are different on the ground. Things are different. Like, we don't need different on the ground, my dear one. Hakuna kuwa pampered. You're a mom. You decided to be a mom at this age, so you have to do what other moms do, right? Anyway, yeah, you have to multitask. Kila kitu kwa mutaratara, like everything has to be there, yo. And then the other thing is mm, how I sleep during the clinic days. Mostly you'll not sleep. Mostly when you take the baby to the hospital, you'll not sleep, because sometimes he's crying the whole night, the whole day. So the best advice, peleka mtoto clinic in the morning, so that by the time it's in the evening, the need or the pain has reduced, it has calmed down. I'm talking too much. So the reason as to why I decided to become a home mom, it's because one, I want to spend as much time as I can with my baby right now, because I know as soon as I go to work, mostly my work time was from the morning to evening, and after your evening you might have a client, and so you have to go or stay back at work. So I know that when I go back to work, my spending time with him will be a little less. Plus, he's a baby boy. These boys need to breastfeed and get it all in. So I want to pamper him right now as much as I can. Yeah, and plus the first 3 years to a baby are very essential and very crucial. This boy, I just want him to have the best right now. Plus, I don't want to hire a nanny or start taking him to the daycares, not because I cannot, but because I don't want to. Having a nanny, for example, the other day he fell. Like, nilimwacha kwa bed, and I went to do other stuff because he was asleep, right? And I'm supposed and my grandma, of which I don't blame her, because on this game you can never blame anybody because the baby is growing. They will fall and get up. It's a way, it's a cycle of them growing up, right? They have to get their stamina. They have to know that when I do this and that, there's pain when I do this and that. I have to cry, like they have to get that. So I left my grandma to listen, or to know when he wakes up to call me, right? But when he woke up, like he did not make anyone know that I'm Amka. I don't know if that makes sense. Hakulia. So all we did was hear him cry. So I went to look to check on him, and he's down. The bed is up. He's down. So I cannot imagine if it was a nanny. I don't want to say that nannies are bad because at some point I have to get one, but right now I'm so insecure with leaving my baby with anyone. Even if I leave them and go, I might not be as quite comfortable because guess what? People see me in town. I must do what to say. People see me in town and they're like, "When you met, I'm so happy." Like, I want to say it's none of your business, but I'm just like smiling and he's at home with the grandma. But honestly, they think that I'm having this luxurious life that honestly I'm not having. Like, in the town, I have been sent. I have to go get something. I cannot stay at home 24/7 with the baby. I have to go do some things out there, and I am uncomfortable because sometimes you're just like, how is he doing? What if? What if? What if? So many what ifs. And my baby is that baby that sijui kama kuna mtoto kama mtaelewa this kukurukaka, like he's growing up, he's on that stage of grabbing and whatever he's walking, he's trying to walk the seats, and I'm so worried when I'm out there, when I'm out with him. People think that I'm okay, that I'm being pampered because he can be left with mommy and I am out there. They think I'm having fun. I am not. Like, stop. People should just stop it. But it's okay. You can never control what people think or what people talk about. Get that in mind. I have already processed and gotten that in mind. So I am getting that insecure. That is one of the things why I have not gotten a nanny, and I don't feel like taking him to take care. So I think I might, even if I go to work, I might just leave him with my grandparents because I think that's the best thing that I can do because I don't know. I have bad experiences of nannies, and mm, I'm a bit sensitive when it comes to him, and I'm very insecure. So I think I've grown to trust kina mom or the grandma with my baby. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Or I might go with him, and then maybe I might take my grandma with me, or if I have to hire a nanny, it has to be, I don't know. I think these old women who have kids, who have experience with raising kids. These days, this Kenya, kuacha nani, I don't know. I'm so insecure, but maybe with time it comes to an end. I don't know. And then the other thing is why I have not decided to go back to work yet. Not that I can't go back to work or not that nimekosa a job, but one of the things is I don't want to leave my baby. And my mom wants me to be with the baby until he starts working. So that's when I can only leave him with her. And yeah, so basically, it's not easy. Sometimes I had this thought that, see, I can see other moms are going to work. Their babies, some of the babies are around 4 months, 5 months, and they are doing just fine. Kwani, how do they do that? And I'm like, remember, you're not them. I just had to come in mind, or I just had to conclude with myself that I cannot be anybody else, that I am me, and my baby is different from their babies, and my family is different from their family, and being a single mom is not just anything I can compare myself to. Some others have husbands, and I am here. I am here. I am here. I'm sorry. I don't know. It's a bright morning. I have to enjoy myself now. Well, basically that's much about it, but kubeba mimba sio kitu. Kulea, my darling, kulea. Being pregnant, having to eat, being pampered when you have that pregnancy, it's so sweet. Wait until the baby comes. Well, it might be a flow for you, teremko for you, because babies are not the same. Babies are different, pregnancies are different, moms are different, dads are different. The way I want to raise my baby is different from the way you want to raise yours. And on this video, no judgments. If you have to comment, comment positively. You cannot judge. I'm different. Everyone else is different. But that's an alarm, meaning I have to go. I have to go. Like, anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. I love you guys. Tell me what you think about this video, what you think about your parenting, what you think I should do next, what kind of vlog that I should make next. So I have to go, like, right now. I had set that alarm because I have to go do something. So please subscribe, like this video, and comment. Bye. Like, bye.